Dice War is a fun, low prep game that you can play to practice your math facts. All you need are at least two dice and pencil and paper or some way to record um, your answers. So, the way that it works is each player takes one die, and both players roll at the same time. Figure out what the product of the two numbers is, so you multiply them together. So if I got 6 and my partner got 1, 6 times 1, the product is 6. So the first person to call out 6 is the winner of that round. And so each person writes down the math fact shown here so that both people, even if you lost the round, are practicing the math fact. And whoever wins gets the product as the amount of points. So for example, when I had 6 times 1, the product was 6. So that means my score for that round is 6. And so then the way that you win is whoever has the most points at the end of the game. So you can decide either a number of points to get to or a number of rounds or just however much time you have as how long to play. Variations that you could use are, if you wanted to make it to practice addition or subtraction facts, same rules, only instead of multiplying, you take the larger number. So in our example, the 6, for subtraction, 6 subtract 1. So the answer, the difference would be 5. Or with addition, 6 plus 1, 7. Okay. Another variation to make it a little harder is you could use a die with more than 6 sides. You could use more than two dice to spice it up a little bit, or you could make up your own. You could also use a die with fractions if you want to practice multiplying fractions, or with larger digit numbers. Now, some of you might say, well, wait a minute, I don't have dice like that. If that's the case, you have a few options. One, you could make them. So if you wanted to do fractions, for example, you could just use Play-Doh or clay, make a cube, and then write your numbers on them with a toothpick or something like that. Another option is there's a website called toytheater.com, and they have virtual math manipulatives. So we can decide how many dice we want, let's say 2, and what kind we want. So let's say we wanted to do more than just 6 digits, so 2 dice that have 12 sides. And so then if I was doing multiplication, it would be 7 times 8. I hope you enjoy playing Dice War to practice your math facts.